I used to dream about a life where I could wake up with ease in the morning, not be rushed by an alarm, not be drinking coffee to get through the day, heading to a job that I hated, and sitting there dreaming about the life that I wanted to create, but always wondering when will that actually ever happen. And this was my life for many, many years because, as per all people on earth, that is kind of how it goes. Unless you find a path of a job that you really love, which I didn't, then you're stuck just going through the motions or in this looping cycle of Groundhog Day. Now, here's the way out of it, okay? Because it's not about being ready, and it's not about having enough money in the bank or having enough resources or having XYZ certifications or all these check marks, right? That's the logical mind, and that is a very masculine structure. It's also the very structure that keeps so many women feeling like they aren't ready yet, because until they check all the boxes, and we all know there's always going to be another one, they stay there. What it is about is building up the confidence and self-worth to see yourself as deserving of better. That's number one. I had to realize that even though a huge part of me felt like this is normal, this is how it is, the core essence of me was like, but this isn't how I want to live my life. This isn't the lifestyle that I desire. I don't want to wait until I'm retired to travel the world or do all the things that I dream about. So I had to start to realize I'm worthy now of the things that I want. And then the second thing, which is something that I feel most women struggle with, and yet we're actually so naturally good at this, is embracing the ego death and the shift in our identity. If you're like me, you might have been taught that you were supposed to find your one thing and stay in it forever. And I know I was taught to feel bad about how often I pivoted, or the fact that I was non-committal, because I would go somewhere and I would feel that it was off and I would know this isn't for me, and I'd redirect. But in my upbringing, I was taught to stick to it, and you have to honor that commitment and do that for years, even if it means abandoning myself. When I started to embrace a more feminine nature, which is to honor our intuitions and to go with the flow and to be able to move and adapt and go through life that way. And when I started allowing that to move me towards the things that felt good, it was so much easier. Basically, it all came down to leaving the identity behind of who I thought I had to be and embracing this is actually my natural self, and this is the direction I want to go. And now I get to wake up every day doing what I love, feeling purposeful, traveling the world, making an impact, creating art, being in flow and joy and play. And that is not what I was living before.